Hi Sagittarius, welcome to your reading for the month of August. I'm super excited to see what messages come out for you. I have a few announcements first, so check me out on Patreon if you haven't already. I did update my tiers, so all new patrons, or all patrons in general, get a discount on all personal readings. All patrons get free access to my lunar spells that I do for the full moons and the new moon cycles, and all patrons also get what is it? I forget. Oh my god, I forget. Yeah, but also for one of my tiers, I have updated the love reading, so now they are by individual sign instead of by I want to say by element. So I used to do fire signs, earth signs, water signs, and air signs, but now I do Aries through Pisces, so I'm super excited for that change as well. Also, I do have personal readings available too. So I've changed my reading style up a little bit. I'm going to do astrology mixed with tarot now. So if you're interested in kind of natal chart readings or perspective of like how your chart affects your life or anything like that, check me out there. But I also do have regular tarot readings too, so you can click the link in the description box below to book a reading or to check out Patreon. But let's get into your messages, Sagittarius. Ooh, opposition. I kind of feel like there is a battling going on. Like I feel there's a butting of heads or something like that, and this could be about like some type of debate or something that I feel both people feel very strongly about. So this could be some type of like disagreement, or I feel it's something that has to do with like morals, or like it almost feels like something that is like abortion or something like that, where there's very strong opinions or very strong like very strong feelings. Yeah, we have principles. So I kind of feel like it's like somebody's principles is battling another person, or it just kind of feels like butting heads, or arguing or fighting or something like that. Yeah, we have responsibility too. So it's like, who's going to take accountability? Who's going to take responsibility for something? And so this could be in a personal sense, or this could be collectively. It's like, whose fault is something, or who is responsible? Who's the responsible party? Let's see. Let's get an overall energy for you this month. So we have Visitor, which is Venus and Uranus energy, and then we have Hera, which is Cancer energy. So I want to say like your mother could be coming to visit, or this could be between you and a mother, or like an older feminine energy. Visitor usually is like a very harmonious energy. So some of you, I want to say like you are visiting with a friend, or a friend is visiting you, and it feels very supportive and healing. So this could be after this like argument or this like butting of heads, where somebody comes to visit you, and almost is like they validate your feelings in a sense, or kind of heal you or support you. And it kind of feels like somebody who you really trust and really like love being around. So it's just like you're grateful to like hang out with this person. Maybe you don't get to see them that often or something like that. With hair coming out, I do feel like there's a sense of somebody is like, I know what's best because I'm older, or you have to listen to me because I'm older. And it's just like, no, like you're wrong. Like you're wrong. So we have Bridge on the bottom. So there could be someone who is like a neutral party who kind of like bridges like the gap between you and someone, who is kind of like a mediator, who is like, okay, everybody chill. Like, it's like, let's get on the same page, or like, we don't need to fight about it. We don't need to argue about it, or something like that. I feel like it gets pretty heated too. So there could be like somebody's throwing shade, or like it could turn into like a really nasty like argument or something like that. Yeah, so we have Jupiter in Capricorn control. So I definitely feel like somebody's controlling. Somebody likes to be the one that's right, or I feel like somebody feels like they're the authority in some capacity, or like you have to answer to me, you have to listen to me. It almost is like somebody feels because they're older, or maybe it's because they're your mother, that you can't disagree with what they say, or you can't have your own opinion or something like that. Hold on, I dropped one. Ugh. Oh my god. So we have Saturn in Gemini concentration, and then we have what is it, Mercury in Libra influence. So I kind of feel there could be a sense of gossip or somebody trying to like make you go against your beliefs or make you believe something that is not true. It kind of feels like, yeah, this to me kind of feels like somebody trying to silence you or trying to get you to believe what they believe. And so it could be a sense of like fact versus opinion or something like that. I kind of feel like that is the axis of Gemini and Sag, like kind of the facts or the more concrete like evidence of something versus like maybe more philosophical or spiritual ideas. So it could be someone telling you spirituality is not real, or somebody telling you that like, I know what's best, like this is factual, this is what's right, and you're like, no, like I've had these experiences, or like here's another perspective. I just kind of feel like somebody is like small-minded or not open to the information you're trying to share with them. Yeah, we have Mars in Virgo criticism on the bottom, and then we have Mars in Sag domination. Yeah, so I kind of feel like somebody's trying to indoctrinate you. This could be somebody who's more religious, or I just kind of feel somebody is like, no, my way is the right way. Like, if you're not living this way, you're not living correctly, or something like that. And it's just like, so this could have to do with sexuality. This could have to do with like a lot of things that have to do like with the way that other people live their lives. And it's like, how are you going to tell somebody like what to do with their body or how to live their life? And it's just like, no, like I feel like you're like not budging on something because you feel like maybe it's human rights, or you feel it's like, you feel like it's something that like is not to be debated, or you're like, if you believe that, like, I don't know, it almost is like something is harmful or something is just like not okay or something like that. Yeah, we have Temperance, so I do feel like something cools down. I feel like you're both thankful that there's like a third party there that kind of helps things not get out of hand or something, but I just kind of feel like it's problematic or something like that. This could be at work. It could be a boss or a manager or something like that. So we have the Ace of Swords with the Lovers in reverse and the Two of Wands. I feel somebody chooses to be hateful and they choose to like justify it through like certain like, I don't know, it feels made up or like whatever. We have the Knight of Wands in reverse with the Death card and the Three of Wands in reverse. So I kind of feel like you, I don't know, this conversation could be like productive in some sense, even if it is like an argument or something like that. I feel somebody does walk away with like a new perspective or a new way of viewing things or something like that, where maybe somebody who is older, maybe they have a hard time like accepting new concepts or understanding new concepts or something like that. So it kind of feels like this experience, even though it feels heated or unproductive in the moment, I do feel like somebody maybe thinks about it or like lets something sink in. Maybe somebody is very much about control. Maybe they don't like when someone else tells them the truth or something like that. They just have to find it on their own or something like that. But I'm also getting too, like, I kind of feel like you know the truth. This could also be a situation where you're trying to tell someone like that their partner is harmful to them or that something is harmful to them. So it could be like you're trying to help someone or you're trying to get someone to see the truth, but they fight you on it or they get mad at you. Maybe it's like somebody's partner hits you up trying to like talk to you or be with you or something like that, and they end up getting mad at you for telling them that or something like that. I just kind of feel like you're aware that somebody is not at peace and you're trying to like bring that awareness to them in some capacity, whether it is like them trying to control other people's lives or whether it has something to do with a belief that they have that's harmful to themselves or something like that. Like, I feel like you're trying to be helpful, you're trying to discuss something with someone, and they're just not receptive to it. So you might decide like no longer to like, I don't know, you're like, fine, like if you don't want to hear my advice, like fuck it, like we don't have to talk anymore, we don't have to be friends. So it could get to that point where you're just like over it. We have the moon in reverse. Oh my god, sorry Sag, my phone died in the like towards the end of your reading. So yeah, anyway, let's pull some more cards. Let's see. So we have Moon in Virgo order with Mercury in Aquarius originality. And then we have Jupiter in Gemini bluff. So I want to say Moon in Virgo order and Mercury in Aquarius originality. So I want to say like somebody could be fairly humanitarian in their views, who like, yeah, somebody's perspective is that of like caring for other people or allowing other people to live the way that they want to live or exist in the world the way they want to exist. Like Aquarius is kind of very visionary. It very much is about like, I want to say thinking ahead of the curve, or it could also represent non-traditional lifestyles as well. So it kind of feels like somebody is in defense of people's rights to like choose how they want to live. It's like, as long as you're not harming people, then there's really no reason to judge or to like, I don't know, try to dictate the way that other people choose to live their lives. So it just kind of feels like there's that type of debate. With Jupiter and Gemini bluff, there could be a sense that somebody is like, I don't know, kind of talks the talk but doesn't walk the walk, or there's a sense that like, I don't know. Yeah, I was getting that about Gemini and Sagittarius. Like, I just kind of feel like somebody is not as open-minded as you want or something like that. Or yeah, very much limiting like how other people choose to express themselves. So we have, what is this? Venus in Taurus, romance. So there could be the vibe of like, maybe this is you on a date with someone, or this could be somebody else's partner or something like that that you're getting into an argument with or something. Yeah, also this could be, again, it could be like about the queer community or something like that with the romance card coming out. Let's pull some crystal cards. So we have smoky quartz, we have stress relief and freedom. It says, there is a candle in your heart ready to be kindled. There is a void in your soul ready to be filled. You feel it, don't you? Yeah, so I'm kind of low-key getting like smoky. So you might be like, oh my God, like my anxiety is up. I need to smoke some weed or something like that. But I kind of feel like stress relief. Yeah, it's like, this could be a fairly stressful conversation or a fairly stressful debate. I kind of feel like somebody's frustrated that the other person's not getting it. And I kind of feel like, Sag, you are the sign of like truth. You're the sign of like philosophy. So I feel like you have no problem like saying how you feel or letting somebody have it or something like that. We also have Numite, or yeah, Numite. And it says, ether, space, and stillness. Everything is energy, and that's all there is to it. Match the frequency of the reality you want, and you cannot help but get that reality. It can be no other way. This is philosophy. This is physics. Yeah, so I'm kind of getting like, I feel, Sag, most of the people watching my channel, like, you are someone who understands philosophy, you understand frequency, vibration, manifestation on some level. So it kind of feels like somebody else is not vibing like with that wave or with that consciousness, and it just kind of feels like you're like, I don't know, you're like, oh my god, why are we involved, or like why are we even talking? Like it kind of feels like you're just like like okay. I almost feel like you're like, all right, it's either a turn off in like a platonic way where you don't want to be friends with someone, or if this is romantic, you're just like not interested anymore. It kind of feels like you're more so in a cosmic wave, like you're more so about energy, vibration, frequency, and somebody else is not meeting you there. So I just kind of feel like it's dead. Yeah, but that's what I have for you, Sag. Thanks so much for watching. Go ahead and like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Bye.